So for this one, I wanted to be a little bit more in-depth about the town. And I'm gonna be covering the structures you unlock. Not exactly on the order you unlock them, but I already covered kind of the stress relief aspect of those two, so I'm gonna be skipping them. First off, we have the survivalist, which is not particularly useful building, but it will allow you to unlock more uh, camping skills for your characters. And what does that makes is you can actually just choose between those camping skills while you're camping. So having them unlock is nice, but I wouldn't say it's priority because you probably will at the middle of the game or early on the game you are more focusing on using your gold to like upgrade armor, weapons, and stuff like that. So really, you shouldn't bother with this too much, at least early on. Stagecoach, which will bring your heroes. Let's cover how coming back from a battle, or what you should do after you come back from a battle, mid game and stuff like that. So you should like look at your heroes and see the stress and say, okay, I need to put you guys on to rest, and then you go put them to rest, and then after you do that, you check the stagecoach if you need more characters, or if you just want to get rid of characters. So let's say I need a Vestal. I got one here, so I come on. And say I need a I don't know, an adjuster. Remember that those guys are free to recruit. As you upgrade this, those upgrades will increase your number you can have of heroes and how much he brings every week. You should be fine with 3, and you should be fine with like 12. I think that's how much you have for mid game, 12 or 15. You shouldn't need more than that, to be honest. So don't go too crazy on that. Once you unlock a new character, the first thing you want to do is just bring him to the guild. See if he has the skills you want. If he doesn't unlock the skill you want, or those skills in the case, right click him. Right there, just put his skills you want on him, and he's good to go. You cannot give him armor yet, but once you bring him back from an expedition, like upgrade his armor and stuff. Don't upgrade his armor if you're gonna also put him on the stress relief, because that's a waste of gold. So that's why I said first off put you guys on stress relief, and then you'll look for other stuff. If you have a particularly nasty debuff, or debuff, no, disease or something, you wanna pay a visit to the sanitarian and put stuff on. Right now I have people vitamin, I'm not. Pretty much you drag them here and you can remove one of the bad quirks. It's been fixed. First you won't have one slot and can reduce the cost of the treatment and stuff like that. It's been fixed. What it used to do is remove a random one sometimes. That is the one you ask, but it should now remove always the one you ask her to remove. But yeah. So some stuff like what am I removing? Carnival. I do believe you're removing weak grip of life, which reduces your death pool. Yeah? And bricks, what you using? I don't exactly remember what I'm removing of you. I do believe it's the zoophilia. Zoophobia. Zoophilia is something else. Something else indeed. I don't remember what you're removing. I believe it's zoophobia. So yeah, that's your routine will be get in stress, and then get stagecoach, fix the characters you need, go to the guild, give him the skills you need, like check his skills if he wanna some skill that she doesn't have or he doesn't have, just take it. Go here, take the skills you don't want, put the ones you want, and you're good to go. Like that character is good to go. Expedition. So this is what you're gonna be doing, and then before you embark, you want to check if you have money, first of all. If you have money to spare, not enough money to buy food and stuff like that, what you want to do is, well, first you want to click embark and see what adventure you want to take. If you have like high level characters that cannot go or stuff like that, first off you want to see what you want to take on. Let's say I want to take a medium like level 3 one. My level 6 characters can go on those, but my level 4 characters and level 0 characters can. So, say I want to take my level 3 characters. Okay, that decided, I wanna go back. I decided what I want to do. I want to go back and go to the blacksmith and check the characters that I want. So the characters that I want to upgrade his armor or weapon depending on how much money you have, how upgraded your blacksmith is, and stuff like that. And then then I will check everyone's skills. Sometimes if I have enough money, I will upgrade his skills. If I don't, I will upgrade just one of them first, and the other ones are gonna stay behind. So like pay attention to money, pretty much. Once that's decided, I'll look up the armor and the level, like armor, weapon, and stuff like that. Say, I have a pretty easy one here. Actually, he said no, no me. I'm gonna take them. So this is a party, for instance. I will now, when I'm choosing provisions, you can choose as many as you think is necessary, how many you have money for, really. What I usually do is, if it's medium, I take 8. That's up to you. If you feel like you're gonna need more, take 12. If you have something that increases the food consumption, you can take 10, just in case. Up to you, really. If I feel like my characters can deal with it without much need for torches, I just take 2 torches or no torches at all. But if I want to be extra safe, I just take 4 or 6 torches. And then I take 1 or 2 shovels, depending on the place. I would take 3. Really your call. This is for short missions where you don't camp at all. I usually take 1 of each, or maybe sometimes even 2, depending on your amount of money. So you really want to be mindful of your inventory space and the amount of money you're putting. Then I take 1 of each of these because it's good for the loot. But your call again. If I'm doing a medium one, or in this case a very big one, a long one, I usually take, for medium ones I take 12. For long ones I like to take 8 at least, because there's a very high chance that I will have to backtrack a lot in those missions. So yeah, I usually take 8 on the long ones and 6 on the medium ones. On the shorter ones I usually take 4, 2 or 0, so it depends. If you want money, don't take torches. Don't want money, you want to be safe, take a few torches. Those heals are nice if you like not gonna bring too much food to, or you're gonna bring food enough to like just heal yourself with food anyway. Really need to care about this too much. Those are used to get more loot, so yeah. Really depends. I don't wanna like spoil too much. Basically on the warrens, instead of taking extra food, you can take this and use it on some stuff to get food. On the wilds, you can take bandages to check on stuff without the risk of getting hit or hurting yourself, and shovels, because you're gonna need more shovels in the wild than spots, trust me. There are more blockages here than any other spot. On the ruins you have the ruins you have more need for holy waters because you have more stuff that you can interact. That is not to say that other spots don't have them. Stuff that interacts with the things I didn't cover. Holy water and skeleton keys. You can have like one holy water and 2 skeleton keys for the runes. It's what I recommend. You can also have 1 medicine herbs. There is stuff that reacts with it. Keys. At least from my experience. So yeah, that is the mid game. If you have trouble with it, like just baby steps, you know, to see if you need. Don't go all in on upgrades, on armor and health, even skill upgrades, and just like have no money. It happened to me. It sucks. I only have like enough money for have to do a short or medium expedition with like only enough money to buy like 6. It happened. It sucks. You most likely have to give up that expedition. Just run with the loot you have. Be careful. Most of those deaths over here happen because of expeditions like that. But I was just trying to go get money and I didn't have enough to like take enough supplies, pretty much. And I didn't want to give up on the quest because so yeah, pay attention, and you will avoid this garbage.